back to A Channel Morning. We're going to tell you right now about, I guess, something that is called Project Porchlight. We've got Stuart Hickox here to join us today, and he's going to tell us all about this endeavor to change at least one light bulb in everyone's home and making change within reach. So tell me about how this project came to life, literally.
Last summer, I was looking on the web for a refrigerator, and I found a cool statistic. If every house in Canada changed one light bulb to one of these little guys, a compact fluorescent light bulb, one of the swirly kind, the reduction in pollution would be like taking 66,000 cars off Canadian roads. One light bulb per house. So I was saying to a friend of mine, how hard can it be to get everyone to change one light bulb?
Right.
You know, so we decided to start a little campaign called Project Porchlight, but do something different rather than just telling people about that statistic.
Just asking them to do it on their own.
We want to give everybody their first light bulb, so that it takes it from awareness to action. So we're planning to give out bulbs.
The act of actually putting it in their hand and saying, here, make the change, empowering them to do that, and then maybe they'll see and continue to make those changes.
Exactly. There's great symbolism too. It's a light bulb. It's change within reach. Anybody can do this. It's easy. And the other side of it is too, besides the environmental impact, is that every light bulb changed will save you, up to about $50 on your hydro bill.
Wow.
At a time when energy is just going up and up, $50 per one light bulb, how can you say no?
Absolutely. Well, let's talk a little bit about that environmental impact. I mean, you mentioned taking the cars off the road, but what is it that light bulbs are doing so badly to our environment?
Well, the fact is, when you turn on a light bulb, there's power that's required to power it. And in Ontario, a quarter of the power that we use is produced by coal. Burning coal. It's really dirty. I mean, we know what it's like this summer with the smog. That's where that comes from. So these use 75% less energy than old light bulbs. So by using them, we require less power to be produced.
So we're saving anyway.
We're saving. One of these will stop 125 pounds of coal from being burned, just by changing a light bulb. Now,
the initial cost, if someone wanted to change, say, all of these light bulbs within their home, what would a light bulb like this, price-wise, be versus just a regular light bulb?
A compact fluorescent bulb right now in the store, like one of our partners is Giant Tiger, great place to get these, would be about $4.
Okay.
But again, the savings over time, $50 in savings, $4 investment.
Exactly.
It makes sense.
Well, and that's the thing. We're such an immediate, we want to see those savings right away.
Sure.
We don't think, but the initial investment may be more, but you're going to save a ton in the long run, and they burn much longer.
Right. That's true. But I mean, for our campaign, our slogan, change within reach, we're all concerned about the environment. We're all concerned about hydro and, things going up. This is something anyone can do, and we're taking the message door to door in Ottawa South.
So what is the strategy? How are you going to go about doing this and handing them all of that?
Well, we have a kickoff event tomorrow at Giant Tiger on Walkley Road, 11 a.m. We're recruiting volunteers because we're distributing 10,000 of these things door to door.
10,000, wow.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, that is.
So we need volunteers to come out. There's going to be live music, treats for the kids. The Giant Tiger is going to be there.
Yeah.
We need people to help us over the next month on the weekends to go door to door and just say, change is easy. Here's $50 for on your hydro bill.
So really, you're just donating an hour or two of your time in the evening on a weekend, and just going door to door, handing them out, saying, "Here you go." Everyone will be very happy to receive it, and that's all you have to do to volunteer.
Yeah, we'll take care of everything. The packaging, Bridgehead's going to provide free coffees and stuff for volunteers. It's going to be awesome. We're
and you mentioned Giant Tiger being on board with you on this, and they're actually going to be issuing 40,000 certificates as well.
Well, here's the second part of the campaign. We're delivering 10,000 of these door to door. The second part is everyone in the focus group, the testing area, Ottawa South, will be receiving a coupon for one of these in the mail. They can take it when they get the coupon, get a free bulb.
I think it's fantastic. Project Porchlight. Look for it in an area near you and get more information as well. I think it's fantastic. And one light bulb at a time, we can make a huge difference on our planet, in our world, and in our city. Thank you very much for being on the show.
Thanks for having me, Raggedy Ann.
We're going to take it. I can't believe you looked at me in a straight face this whole time. This is going to be the challenge today. We're going to take a short break. We've got more to come on the program right after this. Stay with us.